NAVFAC Southeast, I'm Tiffany Young, your host for July's episode of The Scoop. June was full of some productive events. The month started off with Jacksonville hosting the annual Public Works Officer Conference, a job fair in Key West, and ended with a visit from the Chief Admiral himself, Rear Admiral Korka. So let's get started. On June 3rd, the Public Works Officers and Deputy Public Works Officers convened for a 3-day conference on board Naval Air Station Jacksonville. The event is designed to provide updates to the individual PWDs on NAVFAC Southeast policies and command projects. Keynote speakers included opening remarks by Captain Monreal, a brief by Commander Navy Region Southeast Rear Admiral Mays, and the Atlantic Commander's intent brief by Rear Admiral Vanderlei. Other activities included breakout sessions, an ultimate Frisbee team building event, and social gatherings. Here is what some of the attendants had to say.
I organized the Public Works Officers Conference this year. We rebranded it as the annual PWO and DPWO meeting.
It gives us a chance to meet with the ESG and talk face to face and understand, like yesterday with the ops plan that Jeff Killian talked about. That was really good info.
The favorite part right now has been I did not have a chance to know or hear the Admiral, the Senior Admiral Mays, and so it was great to get to talk to him and to listen to what he says and his priorities.
Ultimate Frisbee. No.
No, I love that. We're going to put that in.
The Ultimate Frisbee. Actually just having the time with Skipper, Admiral Mays, and understanding the direction that they want us to go and how they expect us to execute the mission and execute their intent.
So my favorite part of the conference has been probably putting faces to names. We've met all different representation from the business lines, and they've given us a lot of good gauge on what to expect and moving forward in FY20. And so that's been really helpful with us projecting what we need to do next year and then also educating our staffs on what's to come.
We started the planning process by asking all the field offices to supply problem statements and best practices. And we used that to generate a number of ideas, and we found that there was a lot of overlap between them, and about 70% of the agenda and breakout topics were formed by those overlapping problem statements.
The commander of Naval Facilities Engineering Command, Rear Admiral John Korka, visited NAVFAC Southeast June 24th to the 27th to receive an orientation on the command's projects and to visit the men and women of the command. In addition to meeting with NAVFAC Southeast leadership, Rear Admiral Korka visited PWD Jacksonville, PWD Mayport, and PWD Kings Bay. He toured the spaces of each location and was briefed on their top projects and awarded deserving employees with command coins. The Admiral shared that he was very impressed by the level of commitment to the mission by the NAVFAC Southeast leadership and employees. The Key West Job Fair, held June 26th at the Veterans of Foreign Wars, kicked off NAVFAC Southeast Job Fair circuit in an effort to fill job vacancies in hard-to-fill locations. The Direct Hiring Authority, or DHA, allows the command's leadership to fill these positions with the best workers more quickly than ever before. But how does it work? There are many different types of DHA, but the overall intent is to hire non-government employees into the federal service more quickly. DHA offers hiring managers the flexibility to pre-screen candidates that they feel may be a good fit for their organization. Additionally, subject matter experts are able to provide more input on each candidate. Overall, this process drastically reduces the hiring time in comparison to the traditional process. So what kind of jobs were they looking for? Here to tell you more is the PWO, Lieutenant Commander Sean Gorman.
I'm sitting here at the VFW on North Roosevelt at a combined CNIC and NAVFAC job fair, and this is an exciting event. What makes this job fair so special is that we're issuing job offers on the spot for eligible and qualified candidates. Historically, Key West suffers from high vacancy rates because of cost of living, because of the cost of housing, particularly in our skilled trades positions. I'm talking about electricians, high voltage electricians, AC technicians, plumbers, maintenance mechanics, equipment operators. These are the civil servants that fight the base and keep our facilities running. These are the facilities that directly support warfighter readiness.
The Key West Job Fair turned out to be quite a success with 13 contingent offers. The command will be participating in several job fair events in the months ahead. Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of The Scoop. We're still in the middle of the 101 critical days of summer, so remember to stay safe and stay hydrated, my friends. Bye!